Hi, Reality Buzzers. Welcome to Reality Buzz TV, where we talk about all things reality TV shows and all things reality TV show stars. Listen, you guys, before I start talking here, if you are a Real Housewives of Durban fan and you've been waiting for a review, I did a full review of the last episode, but I posted it on my main channel. Run over there. I know who you are. Mbali Mabaso. Ehe, hamba laphayana. Nomfundo Machika, hamba laphayana. Hey, niyangihlupha ku-WhatsApp. Ngiyawazi phela amafene e-RHOD. Hambani niyobuka the review. So on this video, you guys, guys, I know, but I can't call all of you. I can't call all of you. Even if I didn't call your name, if you are an RHOD fan, go and watch the full review that I did and posted it on my main channel. Okay. I just feel like for some reason, RHOD videos get watched more when I post them on my main channel than this channel. Don't ask me why. Angazi ukuthi why ngayibuki RHOD here but niyayibuka that side. Namangazi. So go watch that video there, guys. Now, on this video, guys, I want to talk about what's going to be happening in the next episode. Because I'm watching the trailer and I'm like, what the hell is happening? I can't believe my ears. I can't believe my eyes. Because I'm like, what is Nonko doing? Listen, you guys, whether you like Nonko or you don't like Nonko, we all agree on one thing. Nonko is good for RHOD. Okay, she's one of those cast members that the show cannot do without. But she just needs to be careful to not get it inside her head because her head is getting a little bit too big. However, you guys, Nonko has struggled to build genuine friendships on the show. Okay. When she first came on the show, because she was one of those women who were single and she wasn't married and she was trying to make it on her own and her relationships were not working. And there was this clique on Real Housewives where like married women, Abo Sorisha, Abo Eni, and then Jojo when she came, and then also even Umakumalo. It was almost like they wanted to have this clique of the married women. And so if you were not married, it was like they were not doing it in an obvious way, but we were seeing it as, the viewers. And Unonko really wanted to be in on that clique, and they really were not having it. So it even with Ujojo, when Ujojo came, you guys first came, she wasn't having it with Unonko. I remember when she was having an argument with Unonko, and because Unonko wanted to she didn't understand why she didn't fly with Sorisha to the destination on that trip, season 2. And why they chose to fly with Makumalo. And Unonko was like, how? I'm the OG. Why would you fly with Makumalo and not me? And George was like, Bella, you're not going to choose for Sorisha. Sorisha chose. So why are you making Sorisha feel bad about that? So Unonko had a hard time building genuine friendships on the show. I remember when she was trying to be friends with Abo Eno. Eno was like, I don't like Noko. I don't like you. I still don't like you. Look where Eni is. So when they became friends with Jojo, she worked hard to become friends with Jojo Unonko, guys. Like, it didn't just... She had to show how loyal she was to Jojo. I remember when Jojo was throwing things around there by Drakensberg. That's why Unonko doesn't want to go to Drakensberg, because she knows that friendship is going to make her work hard, because when they go to the Drakensberg, Jojo is going to get triggered again, and she'll be throwing the cups, the drinks, the whatever at the Drakensberg. She's like, no more. Okay. And their relationship was strengthened. Hey, guys, big English. So their relationship was strengthened when Nonko defended Jojo, and Jojo had left the trip as a call Pube, I want to go home. That situation. And Unonko was left alone with nobody to defend her, but she still defended Jojo. Their friendship became stronger. That's when they became the Joku situation. And since then, Jojo has been a loyal friend to Unonko. Whether Unonko is there or not, Unonko right or wrong, blind loyalty kind of a situation. I genuinely believe that Jojo doesn't need to do the show. In fact, I genuinely believe that Jojo doesn't want to do the show. But she also doesn't want to live with Unonko alone because nobody really wants to be friends with Unonko. Everybody's annoyed by Unonko, annoyed by her presence and also by her behavior. So nobody really wants to be friends with Unonko. It takes a lot to be friends with Unonko. She is a lot. But she's the one that is able to be friends with Nonku. So I really do believe that the reason she still does the show, she just wants to back up Nonku. Half the time, Jojo is bored on the show. Okay, sometimes we even forget Jojo on the show. So now, on the trailer, Jojo is crying for some reason because these go-go's be crying. Okay, I'm seeing you guys in the comment section saying, Dando, you are a gogo alone. Today we are not gogo in your 40s. Okay, guys, we'll wait for you to deal with it. One day you will know. If you are over 40, oh, gogo, guys. Okay. Are you not beautiful? You are beautiful. Are you not hot? You are hot. Do you not have a hot body? Yes. Are you still not doing the things that you are supposed to do when you are hot? Mama, whatever you are, but the age says gogo. Okay. But we will wait for you to catch up because you guys are still saying, I'm not. My comment section is shame. They are still in denial. So okay, they are all crying. So Jojo and I will be crying next. And Unonko doesn't seem to care. And I'm like, maybe it's the edit. Because it cannot be. It cannot be that Nonko does not care that Jojo is crying. Nonko is like, why is that my problem that Jojo is crying? I'm like, not you, Nonko. Not you, because you don't have any other friend. You don't. I don't even like Jojo that much but I feel like, Sinkis, let me start again. I don't even like Jojo that much, but I feel like Nonko needs to take care of that friendship because it's the only friendship she has. Because her friendship with Sorisha is taking. They are still just getting back to being friends. So if there's a friendship to take care of, it's a friendship with Jojo. So listen, you guys, I don't care much about Nonko, but I care for her to stay on the show. And she needs a friendship to stay on the show. She does need one person that is going to defend her. So I'm like, no. So Nonko is like, she doesn't care when Jojo is crying. Number one, I'm not understanding why Jojo is crying. And why would she be crying? Because of Nonko. What's happening? Because those who love each other, they defend each other, they take each other's sides. Why the hell would she be crying? But you know what? I think it has to do with Lonely London. Because Lonely London insisted that Nonko lied about that whole thing of her telling Jojo that Lonely London had said something about her. Because remember, guys, Lonely London and Jojo were friends. Don't you remember that Lonely London was even supposed to sing at Jojo's event? They even fought as friends. He was like, you are my friend. You were supposed to sing at my event. Why wouldn't you want to sing at my event? And London was like, listen, I sing at big events, honey, so don't be telling me about that. Jojo was like, how can you say that about my event? Because they were friends. That's why Lonely London was able to see she was blocked. Because guys, listen, Mina, if you block me, even on WhatsApp, I take time to see that you have blocked me because I hardly ever communicate. Most of the time, I just answer people's messages. So if you block me on WhatsApp, I don't even see you that you've blocked me. So the people that you see that they've blocked you, it's people that you communicate with all the time and you're checking on all the time. So the reason that London saw that Jojo had blocked her because they were friends. You understand? So I think that they were trying to sort out that whole thing. And maybe, I'm saying maybe, guys, because sometimes a trailer lies to us. Okay, it might not be. So now I think maybe in them trying to sort that out, because let's sit at the table and sort it out. Did I say that about Jojo? Maybe in trying to sort that out, they figured out also Nonko lied. And obviously Jojo is going to cry and say, but Nonko, why would I trust you? If you say that Lonely London said this about me, I'm going to believe you. Why would you lie? I think, you guys, that possibly that is what happened. But I'm still going to watch the episode, obviously, and then we'll talk about it after the episode, just to be sure that's what is happening. But I am shocked. Would Nonko not care? about Jojo crying, because I would think that she'd be like, oh my God, Jojo. You know. But maybe she's fed up too. She'll be like, no, I'm always tulising this one when she's crying. So then at some point, Jojo tries to go to Nonku's room. This is a trailer, guys. So listen to it in the trailer, with the trailer, ears in the trailer mind, because the trailer might show us something, and then when you see the episode, it's something totally different. They edit it in a way that you think there's lots of drama coming. Now, Jojo goes to Nonku's room to speak to Nonku, knocks in Nonku's room. Nonku. This is the same woman who wore pink at an event where she was supposed to wear black and gold. She wore pink. She was supposed to wear black and gold and wore pink with you. You are ignoring a woman who went to the event wearing pink with you. Kodwa ke uNonku has a history of throwing people that are supposed to be friends under the bus. Thobeka, Mabuse. Who's the other woman? The one that just Slee. Well, she says that all of them were not her friends. She says she just brought them to the show, but they were not her friends. It was the producers that said, pretend to be their friend. So maybe it's time to throw Jojo under the bus. Asas. But if what the trailer is showing us is true, I will be shocked by Nonku, because my thing would be, you've been fighting to build friendships on the show, and you've been able to build one genuine friendship. Why would you just be careless with this one friendship? And this is the only friendship, you guys, where I've said that, listen, I think the reality show friendships are fake. But this is one friendship where I feel like it's not fake, because they spend time outside of the show. Nonku is always at Jojo's house, even though I've hardly ever seen Jojo at Nonku's house. There are people whom you go to their houses, but they never ever want to come to your house. And that says something. Anyway, this is one episode, guys. Go into the comment section and tell me what you think about this, because Nonku says, uyakhala manje, how is that my problem? Hayi bona Nonku, hayi bona, hayi.